I don't.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode by SToby. This episode 18,
Something like that.
might be 19 actually. Whatever.
But in this episode, we're going to finish this.
Yeah, because last episode we did some improvements and stuff because our world was getting a bit shabby. But now we actually need to finish this project.
Because we're trying to just finish off this area, to be honest.
Yeah.
So that was part of finishing it. So we've done that. Yeah. Now we need to finish off this project here.
And we need to build a farm. We've got a barn, a farmhouse, and stables.
But we don't actually have a field yet. So that's what we're doing now.
But the first bit, the time lapse, will actually be a bit of a lake. So we're going to do a lake here with a bit of a rivery thing which flows down and appears back over here. So it's like another bit of rivery thing similar to that thing that we built over there, just so that the land is not completely boring as anything. But as you can see over here, we've actually
done some clearing.
We've done some clearing because in the second part of this episode we will be doing some planning
what we're going to be building over here.
So there's something will be going here and also over here, and there's a floating grass block there. Strange. Anyway, I suppose time lapse. And we finally have replay mod back, so we can have nice time lapses.
We can have a proper time lapse with both of us in it. So that was very good.
That was very good. Also, we got a new set of shaders. Comment what you think about them, because I think they're a lot nicer. But for now, time lapse.
Time lapse time.
We're back. Yeah, this looks absolutely spiffing.
Alright, that's good.
Lovely. Yeah, let's go. Happy do. And did you guys enjoy the new shaders? I got them today. I think they're a lot nicer than the old shaders we had.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
Yeah, those few pieces there. Got some bone meal. I'm just gonna
bone meal those.
Yeah.
But next, we're gonna be dealing with this bit over here.
Yeah, we've been talking about a castle quite a lot recently. Oh. Yeah, we've been talking about a castle quite a lot recently, and I thought we'd grab some wool. As you can see, I've got some wool. Sam's got a bit of wool, and
I'm gonna throw you some.
Got some.
Oh, I'm gonna throw you half that, half that, half that. Throw me half the white.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
We're just gonna show you guys what we're gonna be building.
So
next.
white is gonna be paths. So quite simply, we're literally just gonna run a path up here. I know this is rough and disgusting, but honestly,
it doesn't matter.
Don't really care.
I'm just showing you.
Come up here, and here we're gonna have a gatehouse and some walls. And the walls are gonna run. They're probably gonna expand out from behind the gatehouse, so they're gonna run all the way around, right up against this cliff, and keep going. And probably stop out here before we get to the big vertical bit, because I can't be asked to build up the side of this vertical bit. And then inside here, we're going to have some buildings like this, maybe, and
maybe like one over here.
Maybe one here.
But you get the general idea.
You get the idea. There might be one here as well.
Just depending on how much room we have.
I'm going to keep putting the path down. It's going to continue across. Oh, yeah. I'm going to keep placing wool on my face. Gonna keep placing some wool, and then eventually
yeah.
we're gonna have a little bit of a door, and then it's gonna come up. We're probably gonna have custom trees everywhere, and then here we need some white wool. Build one of our bridges.
Probably going to be similar to those, to be honest.
Yeah.
It might curve over and then have like supports coming down into the ravine. So you might have to flatten out this middle section bit.
Yeah.
Like completely flatten that so it's a sheer cliff.
And then up here, using the pink, we're going to have a lovely... obviously this will have to be terraformed quite a lot.
Yeah.
But we're going to
probably mostly just flattened.
We're going to have a keep. And that's basically going to be our castle. So if we fly up, have a look what it will look like from the sky. Now the walls, I'm not sure about the design. We want everything here to be quite organic and 3D, and so
we might do it a bit based off those walls that we did in the Nether, but with like spruce wood and other materials.
Yeah, maybe add some fences in there because we use some walls and stuff there, and the fences might look quite nice. Definitely going to use a big variety of blocks here, and definitely here we're going to use quite expensive blocks. So you can see here that we've used the deep slate and the calcite and stuff, and this building looks a bit more upper class than these buildings over here, which are just plain old spruce. And like this building with the dark oak looks a bit posher than these ones that are just a bit flat spruce. And that's why the barn here is spruce, whereas, and so we're probably going to be sticking to dark oak predominantly, and maybe mix in a bit of this palette because I really liked it, but we'll see. Definitely going to use this type of path.
Now, also, we have plans for the usage of the keep. Because at the moment, we have full shulker boxes of items. So if you hop into our little house.
Because we improved the storage system a few episodes ago. But
what this means is all our mass storage now is in this section here.
These barrels have shulker boxes, which is full. And this is all for our
netherrack, and it's just materials that we have lots of, so dirt, cobblestone, soul sand, lots of netherrack, lots of sandstone.
Stone, prismarine.
Apparently there's one here with minecarts and hoppers, but sure, I'm not going to question that.
Yeah, I know.
But
we're going to move these.
And we're going to put them into the keep. So what will happen is we'll have the keep, and it will have a staircase going up to each of the layers of the keep. And on that, under the staircase, we'll line it with shulker boxes.
And with, like, trapdoors in front.
And that'll mean that we can put our mass storage somewhere where it's not filling up the barrels in the main storage room.
Now, I think, because we're not really running out of time, we did this quite quickly, but I might, show you guys how I did this river, because as you can see, I terraformed this. I basically terraformed the whole thing, and it's an interesting challenge terraforming, because you have to make it look natural without making it look too natural. Now that might sound weird, but that's because almost in a way it can be, the curves can be too regular, but they can also be so irregular it doesn't look natural.
It doesn't look good. Makes the build look bad.
That's why you have to have kind of curves, but with kind of irregular curves, and that's the difference between
So you can see what we've done here.
Hang on. Just use my new tool. Which
you can see what we've got here is you can see there's a general shape to the river. It's got a clear course, but if you actually look at the edges of the river, the amount it changes each time is irregular and different and jaggedy. But it still has a neat course, and
you can see that the width of the river is extremely irregular. Like some places thinner, some places thicker.
thinner over there.
And the way I do this is actually really simple. That is how I build shapes. And then I look at it and I go, this needs smoothing out a little bit. Look at this.
See, like, there's a little inlet here which needs to be filled in.
And we'll just like dig it out, and I'm like, this needs rounding off a bit. And then ta-da, we've got a natural oblong shape. It's that simple. And that's the beauty of terraforming.
So that's how we've terraformed. Most of this crop field is been done using that method. That hill over there, I'm not too sure about that.
Yeah, there was a bit of, I think there was a creeper explosion there or something that I kind of just patched up. But you can see all of this is irregular random curves. And this landscape over here is random. And it's just makes everything look a bit smoother and more natural. Because sometimes Minecraft terrain can be a bit weird.
Let's head up this way.
If you just
get the perfect sample. So look, if you look over here, actually no, that's full of creeper holes.
Yeah, go a little bit.
Let's go a little bit further. So if we have a look over here at normal Minecraft terrain, actually this is a perfect example, you can see it follows a similar pattern. But if you go to areas like this,
it just is a bit
odd because it's kind of
too random.
It's too random. There's no shape to it. So what you have to do is you still follow the randomness. So
maybe look at the top of the mountain as well. You can see that where the land changes height, it's a bit weird.
Because what happens is, so like this area here is fine because it's like it's quite smooth and sloping. But where you get little sticking up bits, you might want to like flatten out this little bit here. Oh yeah, my shovel's terrible. I like terrible shovels, but it's terrible for terraforming.
Yeah, you need Instamine for terraforming.
Yeah, I have efficiency 3 shovels. So because I find that if I Instamine dirt and grass, I find it really annoying. So I have absolutely terrible shovels.
Yeah, deliberately.
But yeah. So it's that sort of thing where it's like flattening out the little bumps and making the land flatter and smoother, but still keeping the random jagged edges that are added by Minecraft.
Building on a super flat world is easy because it's flat, but it's boring. And that's why you have to have changes in height, but not too many changes in height. Or you can do what I've done here, where you have a very quick change, so it's flat, and then a quick change, and then flat again, and then just not build there. So it's interesting, and there's change, but it's not too much. And that's the difference with terraforming. That's the difference. But for now, we are now going a bit long now. We've been talking for too long. So thank you guys for watching. If you loved this video, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified of my next video. Adios.